Hi, my name is Deeksub, and today we're returning to Stardew Valley, the calm playthrough. What happened last time is that if you see we're missing a few days, is that, well, sadly, I forgot to push the recording button. That happened, and here we are. We're gonna have, there's 2 days that happened. Not much has happened other than, a few of a few things going into the community center, but aside from that, it's all been, fun and games. I was supposed to be recording Monday too, but I was sick and a bit tired. But anyhow, let's continue. For anyone on YouTube, feel free to subscribe when the videos are out. They're going to be released probably soon. As of today, we are the Tuesday, the 30th. 30th. I have problem saying that. And luckily for us, it's raining again. So we're probably going to the mines. I know you just want to start as a beginner, so here's a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. Yeah. That we already knew. So our goal here is to try and get some gold parsnip. Oh no, wait, that's right. I don't have to do that anymore. I forgot that my bundles were remixed. We would have almost gotten it. Now, hold on a second. I don't recall how much we get the mushrooms at, but we're probably going to get them soon. I'm gonna wait at 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna deposit most of the tools I don't need, which are those. Gonna, no, I'm gonna dump that there. Here you go. Because we're still going to go into the mines, but I want to make sure that I'm able to sell those things and buy the seeds so that the day after, or actually when I arrive, I'm going to be able to, well, plant them. It's fun to do those slight micromanaging. Oh, berries. Those are very good to have. I'm going to keep one. I don't remember. I don't know if one of the remix bundles is going to need those, but you never know. I'm probably going to sell daffodils. Okay, so now we have the pantry, the craft room, the fish tank. Okay. I might try to do... This is getting... Well, this... All of them are getting like one fish per season, so... We're going slow with this. The pantry. Animal, fall crops, spring crops. The spring crops are growing. Slowly but steadily. Rare crops, I'm gonna have a problem with those. But that's okay. So anyway, the salmon berries are up, which are available for a short time during the month. I think salmon berries are between like the 15th and the 20th. We're gonna see about that. Wanted Slime Hunter to slay... Oh! Exactly what we need today. It's locked. Oh well. What could we do? We can always check the upper part for salmon berries. Aha. So the fun part about salmon berries is that because there's an abundant amount of them, we can probably use them for the mine. So we can get some additional energy, and if we don't go into the mines, you can still use them as a free source of income. I'm keeping the cookies. They're very, very good, and I think using them in a pinch might just save us at some point. Could always drink the coffee, though. Here you go. Oh, it's just a bit too fast for this game. Yep. Gonna keep the leek. Gonna sell those. What could I do? So, plant these in spring, plant these in spring, spring again, spring. So there's no like spring, summer, other than like grass. Well, we're gonna continue on with the parsnip. They don't cost a lot, they give a good amount, and you can buy a whole bunch of them. Very good starting crop. Here you go. Now let's head down to the mines. I am having problem talking today. Well, no worries. I was supposed to record Friday. I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Or I might do it very late into the night, who knows? Because I have quite a busy day. Anyway, free energy right there, right there. I'm losing time. Time is of the essence. I don't have much money though. If we can reach 20 or 25 today would be great. Oops. We're gonna begin seeing some insects here and there. I just want to see some slimes. Oh, that is not a stair. Aha. Good. Oh, and a lot of copper. Exactly what we needed. A bit of everything. Not much to say right now, but the faster we go through these things, the better. Of course, I want to kill some slimes. My primary objective today is going to be slimes and copper, and going to level 20. Those are easy things to do. Oh, I hate those. They're not terribly strong, but they're annoying to the fact that not only do they fly, but they fly fast. I don't see the stairs, so time to begin mining like crazy. This is why I hate them. There was no worm. There was nothing there, but it had to exist. I don't even think they count for one of the Adventurers Guild achievement. Okay, that's good. Just gonna skim over there. When you see railroads, sometimes you can see some carts or some what is it called again? Some bags on the floor where you're gonna get a bunch of coal for it. Wish I had a better sword right about now. Or a hammer or anything. Just give me a good weapon. Because the rewards in the mines are remix, I don't know what I'm gonna get. But that's the fun about this adventure. There's just so much stuff to mine. Supposedly when you kill enemies, it's supposed to give you more chances at getting stairs. But up to now, I haven't seen that yet. Since I killed everyone on the floor. You know what? Let's calm down. Let's relax. Well, I wasn't supposed to be angry today. I'm not. I mean, if we can reach 20, that's the good part, right? I did start a little later, and I'm unlucky today. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Now, you might be wondering, why am I dodging most of those gray rocks? And it's mostly because they take 2 hits. So I want to, you know, favorize the rocks that only take 1 hit to destroy. I'm gonna have to start destroying those also. Gonna grab the cookies. Oh, this is just bothersome. Well, I'm getting rocks. That's a good point. And I'm training my mining. If I recall, they cannot be in those big rocks, so I'm gonna waste my energy on that. I think I'm just gonna clean the floor at this point. Hey, we finally found it. And we're at one of the, if not the worst floor in the game. Simply because it's a topsy-turvy. Usually, though, in the middle, you can sometimes find crates and barrels, which will contain loot. You know what, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, how many slimes do I need? Slime monsters, 1, okay. You know what? We need to kill it anyway, so here we go. So, talk to Lewis. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to talk to Lewis. A steel small sword. Yep, it's better. So we have reached a point in the dungeon where we get some, what I says, some water in the cave, which means that there's some fish we can fish. Here you go. Oh, I'm gonna grab that while I'm at it. That's a bit more energy that we will be using very shortly to plant all of the seeds. And with that, yes, that is a very good find. I'm not going to go do that detour. It's probably going to waste me a lot more time than it's worth. The good part is planting seeds don't take energy. So we're gonna have a good time with that. I forgot there's some on the farm. It's time for the planting. I didn't realize I have a dwarf scroll. I should make some torches. Do I have the stock to do torches? What does it take? One wood. I suppose I have one or two wood to spare. I can't make any more. It needs sap. I have sap. Here you go. That's gonna help me a bit. Didn't even know that wasn't planted. So we still have 83. So let's start making more space. I forgot to pick my axe. I really need to reorganize my inventory. What we're gonna do is expand over here. And do this. Is there any other way? Okay, it's getting late. We're gonna keep the rest for another day. And we're going to deposit everything we have into our chests. Here you go, forageables in there. Oh, I could plant that actually. That's a free, you don't need to water them, which means it's technically free. I don't forget to check if there's a Queen of the Sauce. Of course not. Oh, level 4 farming. Preserve jar. Preserve jar are very fun to have, simply because you get more value out of a lot of stuff you do. Level 2 mining. Staircases. Staircases cost a lot to do, so early on I wouldn't suggest making them. But later on, when you get a proper pick, and when you begin doing a bunch more stuff, there are certain areas I would recommend using it. I hope you're finally in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizer. Why don't you swing by? Fertilizer are good for one thing in particular, and it's upgrading the rarity of your crops. I'm not really going to use it yet, since today we won't be doing things. We're probably just going to be watering our plants today. It's probably going to drain most of our energy anyway. And our time. I could make my own fertilizer, and I forgot to put down some parsnip in there. I should maybe start to invest into a second furnace. But we're gonna see. The dog is running wild. There we go, no water. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the coal and this and start working on it. And if I have the time today, I'm gonna go and put the dwarf scroll to Gunter's place in hopes that we get a reward out of it. My biggest hope is probably the summer crops, because that means we don't have to invest a lot to make it work. We can restart small and then go from there. At some point I'm gonna also think of upgrading my house along with my tools. So the can comes first, then the pickaxe, and then the axe. And you rotate between those three in my opinion. Because tiling the field doesn't take much energy. It only begins being bothersome to do later on when you begin your season or when you're expanding your field. And as of right now, my field is pretty small. The good part is summer is coming nicely along the way because each month is 28 days. And I'm out of water already. But I think I'm going to be able to go up to Gunther today, actually. But yes, the fun part about summer is that I think it's the 2nd of summer. There is an establishment that opens that permits you to regenerate some of your energy, a bit in the same vein as multiplayer sleeping. And here we go, I don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna have to wait for geodes. Hold on. Sorry about that. Dog began yapping after the neighbors again for no reason. So yeah, I'm gonna deposit those. Is there anything I can give to Gunther? This? Can't seem to see anything that belongs to Gunther, so I'm gonna go grab this, and we're gonna go see Gunther. The reason why I'm gonna take some berries is because I'm going to go fishing. I feel like it's a nice way to finish your day. It's a nice way to round up your money. It does a bit of everything in the end. Because you're fishing, you might just find some treasure. One of my friend actually found a very high level sword right from the get-go thanks to fishing. And he was quite literally just destroying everything. That's right. Enjoy your reward. I should have brought the amethyst. I don't have an amethyst, I think. I have quartz. I have a topaz. But, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was a bit dumb. I forgot that I could, probably just take the the reward money and be able to do something with it. But it seems I forgot. Also no rewards today. No problem. We're gonna eat the leek. I forgot my fishing can. I feel like today just isn't my day. But it's not something to be angry about. I just didn't expect it. Forget to check in the trash can for once in a while. We won't have the time to make our way back to the blacksmith to open those geodes, but we do have some time to simply fish around and talk about stuff. A lot has been going on lately, and I can understand that it causes stress in people. But nonetheless, we shouldn't hit our head for that. We should take the time to enjoy the small moments of rest that we get from time to time. Like fishing in a well, not a sandbox game, but a farming game. Actually, now I think of it, I don't hear anything. Did I just mute everything? Well, I can't hear anything for some reason. Hope you're getting some sound on your end. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder what's wrong. Well, I didn't realize we had no sound, but... Oh, never mind, we do have sound. It's just very, very low. Well, on my side at least. I'm not fishing good things today. This fish is weird. Seems I missed my moment. What is the dog doing? The dog just felt like hitting that tree over and over again. He really loves that plant. Do you like beans, dogs? I think we named him Chat, right? Well, I named it Chat. We are getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of trash. Where are you going, fish? Ooh, flounder. I should probably went on the actual beach, now I think about it. I mean, we still have time. And I need to eat anyway, so... Hey, a squirrel! It's crazy that for such a big forest type game that there is so few, like, wildlife. Should have probably put my fish in the chest, but whatever. We do with what we have. Gonna grab a few things here and there, because it's easy money. We don't say no to that. Mostly those are worth so much. I'm beginning to worry about my fish space there. Eat the seaweed to get some space. I have no more space for fishes. I also have trash. I mean, I could just dump. If I see that my inventory is full, I can just dump the trash. From what I can remember, the fishes that appear here are the same that appear at the house. But at the very least, we have a bit more space to do that. Ah! My reflex aren't what they used to be. Maybe I'm getting old. I mean, I'm still young. A halibut. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the trash away. That was fast. I was about to look away. Yeah, there isn't a lot of comment. It's mostly just me fishing. I think that's the fun part about all this, is that there's not a lot to do, and because there's not a lot to do, well, you kind of just do your business at your own pace. Oh, a chest. Ah, no. That was my mistake. One last fish, one last fish. Who knows, maybe we'll get another chest, and I'll try to focus more on the chest than on the fish. Well, never mind. Too bad, so sad. Now we just have to make our way home. It was a productive day, and it was a productive episode. We've done a quest. We've also made a lot more crops. We're making a lot more money. And all in all, we're leveling up steadily our skills. I can't wait to reach level 5 in anything, because that's where it begins being fun with skills, is that they give you bonuses. Because I'm alone, I'm probably going to be focusing more on like what kind of well, not what kind, but rather the skills that give me more items. Okay, those are summer crops. Oops. I think it's yeah, the fish tank. Specialty, lake fish, ocean fish, like tuna, red snapper, and tilapia. We've nothing to put there. Okay. It's time to dump the fish into... for an instant I thought I had like a big cookie and I was selling it. So, as we round out our episode with some crab pots and our money value going probably quite a bit. Yeah, a good 1K 796. This is going to be the episode, and we're going to see each other in the next one. So, goodbye.